Hello, Journal. Welcome back. Today is December 31st, 2023, and this would be the last journal of the year, even though I just started this channel like 2 weeks ago. But I went for a run earlier, and on the way home, I was thinking, you know, because people tend to do like, oh, it's the last thing to do of the year. This event's the last event of the year. So I had my last workout of the year yesterday, and then I had my last run of the year earlier, and now it will be the last journal of the year, and then soon I'll have my last meditation of the year. And I was thinking about what topic I would journal about. I think I want to talk about gratitude and having gratitude, but I guess the harder part would be practicing gratitude every day because without having gratitude, I believe I wouldn't be the person that I am today out of 2023. My friends and I, we were talking about how do we feel about 2023 for us, and we both said the same thing, that it was not a good year. And on the way home, I was walking home to think about what I'm going to journal today. I was like, oh, maybe I just do a recap of 2023, and then instantly on my in my head, I just told myself 2023 was not a good year for me. So what I'm going to journal about, and then once again, I was like, well, is that true though? So I went home. I pulled out a piece of paper and a pen, and I start writing down what I have learned, have earned, and achieved in 2023. And that's so funny. I came up with the whole list of the good things that have happened to me in 2023. So now I'm be able to say, well, how you was wrong. 2023 actually was a good year for you. There's no doubt for sure that I had to work on myself a lot this year, especially mental health. And I'm sure that I have to, we all have to do it every day, day by day, if your goal is become the better version of yourself every day. So here's a whole list of what have I earned, learned, and achieved this year. In March of 2023, this year, I got my first job as business analyst. I work for a consulting company. This is a career change for me. I'm sure I never say this before because it's like the second episode of the journal. I was working in the restaurant industry for 7 years in the day I landed in the US. Um, After COVID, you know, things happen. We sit at home and start getting crazy. And I learned that I did not want to be in the restaurant for the rest of my life. So I took the bootcamp course, and I took some sort of online courses to just venture myself and see what I can do. Um, yes, absolutely. I went through a lot of crazy thing in my head, self-doubt, myself that I would never able to do that. So many people don't get a job, but I'm just so lucky that I got a job. Nothing crazy or fancy. This is like the first job in my journey to become an experienced data analyst. But I'm so grateful about it. To look back, it was really hard. It was a long ass journey to be able to do this. It was so nerve-wracking. I still remember on my first interview with my manager right now. Anyway, I'm grateful for the job I have right now. The second that I'm grateful for is when I left social media. Um, I'm sure some of you have Facebook or Instagram or have both. I had both, Facebook and Instagram. First, I left Facebook, and after 6 months, I left Instagram. And I'm to this day, I think I'm so proud of it, so proud of myself, because I know for fact. that social media was not good for my mental health. Maybe I can do a journal about why I left social media, but I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about, that social media is not good for your mental health. And today I came out with no social media. I can call myself as the person, I call myself how without social media. I like that, and I'm very proud of myself. Next one is running. I created myself a new habit during summer is running. And I'm able to run for 4 miles now during summer. My last run was like 3 mile because it was cold. Uh, but I'm just so into it. And you know, one of the lesson I learned about running, at first I thought it's like, oh, how fast I'm gonna run or how far I'm going to run. But the key here is actually neither of those. The key I learned here is how well do I feel during my run? How well I'm able to maintain the run without running out of breath. And I think that's one of the big lessons for me. When I started running, I was just like, oh, I actually run this kind of fast, or I run this kind of long mile. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. But I don't, to be honest with you, right now when I run, I care more about how I feel during the run because that's more important. Uh, and running is kind of one of the type of meditation for me because on the run, I'm able to focus on my breathing, which is like very similar to meditation. And when I focus on my breathing, I understand how my body work. I understand how I can handle how fast I can run, or should I slow down during the run because I'm out of breath, or should I run faster because I'm having so much strength, extra strength right now that keep helping me pushing the run further. So I think that's one of the biggest lesson for me on running, and found out that I can run. It's just amazing. The next one is I got a new apartment. You know, every day waking up in this new apartment, before I did not feel grateful about how nice it is, how spacious it is, and how better design for three of us living in this apartment that my husband, my mom live with us. So it's so much better compared to my our own apartment that is things got broken pretty much um, monthly. I hate having maintenance in my apartment. It just somehow it's just so annoying for me. It's just me personally. Um and I think every day when I come home and walking into the elevator, I'm just telling myself I am so grateful for this apartment. I'm so grateful for this life. And the last one would be the ability to work on my mental health and my self growth. During 2023, there are absolutely so many moments I thought that I wouldn't be able to keep moving forward. Nothing too crazy. It's just all in my head that a lot of self doubt, a lot of, there's so many uh, negative voices in your head that's telling you that you're not good enough, you not be able to, and you would never able to get it. And I think the the lesson I learned is just like how to turn off those voices or make it like s- smaller and and be able to manage those voices. I bet you we would never be able to like turn off its completely, to be honest. But the ability to be able to control and manage those voices, I have to thanks to the meditation practice that I put the work in so much for this year. For this year, I practice meditation daily. So that's why this channel come out, because I totally can see how benefit it have given me to this day, and be able to do this journal and share my stories with myself first. One day I come back and listen to this, and if someone whoever come across this channel and listen to this, and I hope you can see yourself in some sort of my story, and I absolutely hope again that you will work on yourself. You'll be able to work on yourself and believe in yourself that you can do it. We all can do it. It's just, how do we manage to turn off these voices, and how do we practice gratitude? And once again, meditation. Hey, it's right there. It's free. It's in you. You totally can do it. Practicing meditation that give me the tool to be able to one step back when I run to into difficult situation. When I have this kind of crazy day with anxiety and stress, I'm able to look outside of myself, almost like pull myself out and look into me and say, that's not you, that's the feelings. And you are able to control the feelings. Don't let it control you. For fact that it's not easy, it takes a lot of practice. But people say practice make perfect, and I believe so. Maybe it's not perfect, 100% perfect, but it can be 95, and then you can increase 98. Just have to do it. You're a piece of art, and it takes a lot of work to make the art. So never give up, and you're doing great. Keep moving forward. And the last thing I want to be grateful is for all the people, all of my friends, other people who care and love about me, and including other, the coworker that you don't like, or the people who actually come across your life for a moment and just teach you a lesson. And I'm grateful for all of them, because without any of those people in my life, I would never be able to be the person who I am to this day. And I would never be able to make this journal today. So I hope this will give you a sense of how amazing having gratitude and be able to practice gratitude every day. The more grateful we are, the better things will happen into our life. And I believe so. So I hope your 2024 gonna be amazing, and I believe so. So don't forget to practice gratitude and having gratitude every day. Being grateful for what we have and being grateful for what happened to us. It doesn't matter, it's good or bad. There's gonna be a good outcome if you look at your life in a positive way. Goodbye.